Hey y'all, welcome back to another video, the ESC United jury or panel, and we are here to take apart the next song. As always, we're going to talk it through, share our thoughts, then share our ranking from 10 to 1, and 10 being yay, 1 being nay, and then overall we combine all of the results, not just the four of us, but everybody else on Team United as well. And who is on my list next? Oh yes, Malta. Malta coming third last year with the jury's overall 7th, wants to bring home another good result. Can they do it? They had actually, again, a national final, in case you forgot, and a song was chosen for Emma Muscat, but then she decided, I'm just kidding, and she just sent a different song almost last minute called I Am What I Am, and this is the song that we are going to review and talk about right here, right now. And I cannot wait to hear what y'all thoughts are. And Roy, go right ahead.
Yeah, the song is called I Am What I Am, and my thoughts with the song, it is what it is. It is just this kind of messagey song, very sugar-coated, very like in your face, this is how you should feel, this is how you should feel this message and this song, and this is how you should portray it. And I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of that kind of song. That being said, though, I think Emma Muscat is a very capable singer and a very likable at that. And I think that that is really the redeeming quality in this song. So as a song, I am not a fan of this at all. I'm not going to lie. She, though, I think she definitely has the talent to bump it up a little bit more in people's ranking. And, you know, you need a good singer to deliver your song. And they definitely nailed that part of it. Should they have changed the song? I don't know. Wasn't necessarily feeling the other one either. I just hope they go kind of back to a more internal selection. I think the song quality overall was a bit better when they did that. But hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Indeed. Sean, what do you have to add?
Deep breath with this one. It's actually quite incredible that they've managed to stitch together every single cliched lyric in music history into this one song. It's actually sort of almost a work of art in that case. Listen, I don't like this. I'm just going to be like straight up with you. There's not really many redeeming qualities I can find with this. Emma is one of them. I think she has a lot of potential as a singer. I think she's young and probably doesn't know who she wants to be as an artist yet. She's been given this song. It's not really reflective of her. I don't think the lyrics... I mean, the lyrics, anyone could sing these lyrics and it'd be sort of, you know, semi-relevant. I don't think it's really her personal story. She's just been given this song and Malta are just trying to be formulaic to try and get a result. They should have stuck with the first song from the selection, in my mind, even though that wasn't really that great either. It's very bland, very basic, formulaic. Doesn't really go anywhere for me for the 3 minutes. The lyrics are terrible, I have to be honest. I'm not going to go on and on about it, but this is probably one of the worst songs this year for me. Sorry to say.
Ouch. Not going well here. James.
All right. So Malta's original choice was called Out of Sight, and they literally felt that because they were like, get out of here. We're replacing Emma's song with a song that is somehow even worse than that one. I agree with Sean. The lyrics are unforgivably stupid and basic. Basically, this is the song. I have a plan. I will be who I am. I am what I am. Okay. And also, as well, it makes an unforgivable mistake of having the same name as a Gloria Gaynor classic. I Am What I Am. God, from her cover, Gloria Gaynor's cover from La Cage aux Folles. That is just absolutely a wonderful song, and Emma and the songwriters dare name it the same as that. Just unforgivable to me. It's a canned self-empowerment song with empty lyrics. The only positive is Emma is a decent singer, and you can tell. But Malta did her dirty here with this terrible song. And another message from Eurovision Border Patrol, if I was in charge of preventing stuff from coming in. If you're a Swedish songwriter, lay off the American gospel. Come on. Stop it. It feels forced in here. Don't do it.
All right. Time for the cheerleader of the group to bring up the fun here a little bit. Listen, I will say this. To me, first of all, and that won't affect my judging, my points. To me, it was a significant improvement from the last song, which probably would have been my least favorite. It was so bad that this one actually is better. But I will explain to you here why I find redeeming quality to this one. And it's a complete and utter bias, because one thing that everyone said is completely right. And I should have taken that more into consideration when I gave my score, and yet I was kind of ignoring it. The lyrics are horrendous. They're so cringy and so bad that it's almost unforgivable, and that is true. And I somehow found a way to ignore them, because when I listened to the song, my first job coming to the United States was working at Disney World, right? And I just feel transformed back to my time trying to grab a turkey leg, sitting on the sidewalk, waiting for the parade at Disney to start, because it's that exactly the same kind of melody. It's time to remember the magic. And, you just feel like I'm transferred back into it. So I got hit by a weird nostalgic feeling there, and I couldn't get rid of it. So I was listening like I'm all warm and fuzzy. But then I turned on my English skills and I was like, let me turn them off again. And so I started looking past that. And it probably was not fair to not include that in my ranking overall, but I do have somewhat of a soft spot for it. I just still see Princess Aurora waving at me, the Disney wave, and I was just... but the song, in all seriousness, is full of cliches. It is... that prevents her being an amazing composition. It's a little... Yeah. Emma sings it well, though, and that's another plus. Once again, though, I still think there are bigger dumpster fires out there to me. I actually it has a lot more redeeming qualities than some other entries. So maybe I'll bring up the average score just a little bit. But we'll find out right now. What did we give it? I'm a little bit scared. Roy, what's your score?
Yeah, look, I think I bumped this up quite a bit because I think Emma is very young and talented, and the song is just not that good, but I just still gave it a 5.5. I can't be too harsh, I guess. It's just a bit of a waste of talent, though. Like, Emma deserves better. 5.5, though.
Sean?
Listen, Emma, you've got a great career ahead of you. You're a fantastic singer. You deserve better than this. Find out who you are as an artist. Come back to the Malta Eurovision stage. Maybe even try and bring home the title for Malta. It's not going to happen this year, unfortunately. To the Maltese delegation, please stop trying to pair these dirgy beige songs with singers that they're not sort of really set out for. Match a singer and a song and try and go ahead with it. And, you were this close to getting the formula right, and then you've just sort of thrown it away this year. It sounds really harsh. I can't give this more than the 1.5. And I know that score is going to get thrown out, but there we are. It's a 1.5.
We'll see. You might not be alone. We shall see. James?
Basically, I'm going to agree with everything Sean said there. Emma, talented singer. Malta, give her a better song. Emma's great, but the song is just pure dog water. 3.
Well, then, yes, I will bring up the score a little bit here. And I give you all the reasons why I actually like it. And I know I once again will get a lot of criticism saying, well, you ranked Malta higher than this song in this country. This is my personal taste. I'm fully aware this is not the greatest song, but it brings up fond memories, and that is powerful in music. So I am giving it actually 9.5. I'm kidding. I'm giving it 7. But I still give it a lot of points. But there you have it. I may be overruled, maybe not. Let's find out. The Team United score, with everyone voting, not just us, but everyone on the team. And we're removing the highest and lowest score for outliers, as always. Malta receives 5.29. So certainly, I'm going to be honest, I thought it's going to be lower. So I'm actually slightly pleased with it. And certainly I get it why people like it. And honestly, in some ways, I'm almost glad, because it was a little bit of a cheap cop out on Malta's end, trying to change the song because the first one wasn't liked as well, and then the next one is equally disliked basically, so it didn't work out for them. So for that reason, I'm almost like, because I hated what they did there. But my only reason it's high with me is for the reasons I said, and it's not almost a fair reason, but it's just, I'm going to be honest about why I was kind of gravitating towards that one a little bit. Sean, what do you think?
It's kind of the score I was expecting, maybe even I'm a little bit higher than I thought it would be. I know that it's probably a harsh score from me. It's just it's a song I just can't abide by. That there's better songs that are out there for Malta this year that they could have given to Emma, and she could have, she's the kind of artist that could probably go on stage, sing the phone book, and it would still sound good. But yeah, I just couldn't gravitate toward this song. I could get why people do. Obviously your story about, working in Disneyland and all of that makes sense.
Disneyland's in California. How dare you as a Disney person? This is horrible.
I'm so sorry. I'm just offending everyone in this video, but I'm going to live with that. Yeah, I understand why some people might, appreciate this. I imagine it's probably one of them songs where there's a lot of very low scores and a lot, some higher scores bringing it up. But, I've sort of made my feelings clear on this one, I guess.
No, you
didn't. If you're Maltese in the comments, please don't hate me. It's just, that's how I feel about the song.
That is good, because and if people are critical, it's because we want a country to succeed. We want it to do well, and it just didn't hit the mark for a lot of people. And I totally get why people wouldn't get it. And mine is, again, not the best reason, but I don't care. Those are our scores, 5.9, I think. And I'm going to put the overall scoreboard at the end, see where Malta falls. I know this was a very apologetic video almost at the end, but let us know what your thoughts are. Do you think we got this right or no? Leave your thoughts below in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. See y'all later.